and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. And for those of you who are new, hi, my name's Lydia and I create a load of fashion and beauty content, but I'm really your go-to girl to how to on a budget. And today we're doing exactly that. I'm going to show you a cool festival look that you can do on a budget in the heat and it will look stunning. Absolutely stunning. I've done a few different festival looks in the past, including this lovely butterfly one, my favorite one, some glitter ones as well. But if you want to go watch those, I'll put them in a playlist and then link them in the description and maybe put it on the end as well, so you can go check out other festival looks that you might like. I'm super excited to get on with this video and create a makeup look because I'm not going to any festivals this year, but I wanted to get on the vibe and do some makeup because I love that part. So I thought, why not? But before I jump into the video, please remember to hit the thumbs up button if you like this video or this makeup look, or just want to support a little small creator. Yeah, I know, I'm 5 foot. And to subscribe to my channel to see lots of how-tos and budget-friendly makeup looks all the time. There's lots more to come. Plus, there's already a lot on my channel if you haven't seen any already, so go check those out. Anyway, I'm doing that thing where I ramble and I don't know why. Let's get into this makeup video. So I've slightly changed. I've got my brows on and my hair up and I've primed my lids because I thought this is a video just based on like my eyeshadow, the eye look, and I have lots of other videos where I go through brows, base, all etc. So I wanted to get onto the juicy stuff. Oh, and then just to explain, I filled in my brows with Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and then for the eyes, I've just put on a concealer. You can use any concealer as well, and I use this soft airbrush concealer from H&B Cosmetics. So, eyeshadow or eye look. This is what I'm going for. A bit of eyeshadow, a bit of striking graphic liner, but quite simple and easy, or I think it is. As in, the eyeliner is not really like intricate, it's just a bold wing with a bit of extra pizzazz. This is in pink, but I literally got my nails done today and they're like kind of mint green turquoise, like I would say mint green, but they're a bit bluer than I thought they would. So I'm going to match that on my eyes, go for a pale green eyeshadow, and then a bit of a darker like green liner. So let's do that. I have not gone and tried this out before, so we're just gonna try together. And I'm flashing products at your hand. So I have an idea. I was thinking of using P. Louise eye base in yellow and blue. I say yellow and blue. Yummy yellow and a touch of frost to make a green base, which will help like the colour stay on longer, might be easier to use. Like these are meant to be like bases and then you put eyeshadow on top. And like the green that I'm going for is quite pale. But you could just go in straight with eyeshadow, you don't have to do the bases, but I think the bases are pretty affordable with P. Louise. I'll try to leave the price on the screen when I'm editing. And then grab your favourite eyeshadow palette. Honestly, it doesn't have to be like green or whatever, you can do whatever colour you want. But I want a particular green, and going through my palettes, it's in this one. So this is the Made by Mitchell Northern Light eyeshadow palette. And I actually got this in the advent calendar, so didn't particularly buy it. And this shade of green, this looks good. It looks a bit darker on camera, but yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. And then I've got a second palette, only because in case I want that white shade. And then this is just the W7 on the rocks, so very affordable. So I think that's what I'm going to do. You could use a palette. I like to use the back of my hand, so I'm going to get some blue eyeshadow base. I haven't used these in a while. I'm probably out of date, like if that. I'm just gonna squeeze out all of that loveliness, and then we get the base. So I'm gonna wash that away so then I can actually get base that I want to use. So let me find a cotton pad. So we're just gonna swipe that bad boy up, and we're gonna try it again. And this time, that's mostly base. I think it's because it's separated. And then the yellow, because I'm gonna save myself my hand this time. Squeeze out all the rubbish. That one didn't have that much. And then the yellow in as well. Okay, colour theory. This should make a pastel green. It's like getting it so you can see it, but also getting it so I can mix it. I feel like that's coming together quite nicely. Sorry, I'm going to turn it away and look. Oh yeah, that is exactly what I want. I feel like this is going to match my nails more than that eyeshadow would. Right, can you see that? Sorry, Emma. think that matches really nicely. Yes! See? Experiment with what you got at home. I think that's one of my like biggest mottos with like beauty on a budget. I like asked for a lot of makeup for my birthday, and makeup has expiry dates, sure, but do I believe by them? No. So I keep it and I use what I got. And then when there's a new trend around, I just do it with what I got. And I'm repeating myself. Okay, so now I am taking that product on the brush. So I used a spatula brush, and then it has a top on. This is just the like Made by Mitchell MS1 brush. It literally came with my colour case, so which was a Christmas present. Beware, my eyes always crease and I've got concealer in them because I haven't really set them properly until I've done this. It was white crease as well. But oh my goodness, that's so vivid. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Sorry, you came here for a tutorial and I'm saying I don't know what I'm doing. I do. I am painting this on my eyelid, and I'm just going to keep it on my eyelid and then probably smoke it out because we do want quite a particular shape. Like, I don't want it to, because we're going, if I put the picture back on screen again, we're going with a wing, but the liner on top will make it really structured. But I just want to make sure I keep this neatish. I think I'll do that, because then I can maybe smoke out the rest of it with the eyeshadow. We will see. Well, that's where I'm starting with. And now we pick up some more and do the other eye. You know, we probably could just do this and then don't need any eyeshadow on top. It's also really cooling because, my god, it's warm. It's cooled down a bit today, but it's been about 30 degrees. Here in the UK, I mean, you probably felt it as well, right? It's been hot. So, normally when you're in camping mood on a festival, it can be hot. So here you go. I can do it hot, so can you. You can do it in the food. Now, where's eye chatting too much and now it's just different, isn't it? Which one do I prefer? Probably this one. Do I get a Q-tip to wipe it away? Sure, I'm going to probably wipe it a little bit away. Another thing on this channel, if you make a mess, who cares? Clean it up, you know. Makeup is art, art is beautiful, and beautiful stuff is subject to the eye of the beholder, or whatever that phrase is. And because it is done with a cream base and it wasn't set, okay, so even if I do just like this colour on its own, this is just the base that I'm using, so it's not going to set. So cream products we want to set with the powder so they don't move, especially if you're dancing at a festival day. So picking up that eyeshadow palette and your clean-ish brush. Reminder to clean your makeup brushes. Lydia will after this. And pick up your favourite eyeshadow. Roll it around and jig it about, you know. And I'm going to start with the eye that we started with. And I'm being very light because I prefer the colour of the base that I use instead of the screen that I am using from the palette. So I'm actually stamping on the powder first, because if I swipe then I'm going to move all of that base around and I don't want to do that. Because as you can see, I put it in quite a like purposeful. I put it in a place where I want it on purpose. Okay, and now I've done that, I'm just gonna swipe it around the edge because it is quite harsh and smoke it out a little bit. Yes, do I like? I like. And I'm like, oh, it's a bit more messy than I had it at first. Well, Lydia, as you're looking down at your desk instead of your camera, you pick up the Q-tip again and swipe away. And this is the joys of doing eyeshadow before your base. But I like the blended top, so I'm going to leave that. So it has changed the colour a bit, but I quite like it. And guess what? Do the exact same on the other eye. Bit of stamping. So I've got that colour on there. Now a bit of swiping to get rid of the harsh line, just like I did on the other eye. And again, we swipe away. See, I'm actually like twisting and pulling, and I don't care if I have it anywhere else on my face because, as I said, still need to do my base. What do you think? I quite like it. It doesn't match as much with my nails anymore, but I like the vibe. Because also, how often would I go for a green eyeshadow look? I was doing that colour series makeup challenge thing. So I have a red makeup look, I have a orange, and I have a yellow, and the next was green. So hello, this is festival look and in the green colour series. And I didn't even mean to do that. Go me. Okay, so this is cute and all, but under eyes, it has to have some colour, right? And the picture did. So I really like this pale colour, so I am gonna see how this works. I don't know if you've seen those videos where people put like liquid eyeliner, then they close their eyes and it like makes the eye black. This will kind of be the same with the eye base because it's very liquidy. Whereas if you had like the peely paints, it wouldn't be as like bad. So as you can see, I'm being really gentle and just kind of going on the outer like waterline to not the inner bit. And the same with the other. Do you know, I'm probably not going to set it with the green because I'm going to keep it quite bright, this one. And it kind of looks a little messy, but we don't mind that, do we? So then, you know that white that I was showing you earlier in the other palette? Picking up that little brush and setting the green. So then this white is kind of like translucent. If not, it's just going to make it brighter. And I think that would be quite cute. And I will definitely neaten this bit up when I do my base as well. When I get some. And we trust the process. Now the eyeliner section. You can do this eyeliner with whatever colour you've got. Or I guess a lot of people just have like black liquid eyeliner. But if you have something funky, or you can even get like an eyeshadow and like mix in a setting spray, and that also does the job for like different coloured eyeliner. But today I'm going to be using the Split Cake Eyeliner Palette from Lash Stoop. I saw this on TikTok ages ago and then I had to have it, so I got it as a Christmas present. So this is just a water activated palette, so you literally just get water and mix it in. Okay, so my brush was slightly dirty and I've mixed it in the green. You can see like this. What shade does that come out like? Ooh, it's quite pale. Do I go for pale or do I go for like a darker green? Because in the the image, the inspo image, it was light pink and like a dark pink. Maybe I need to do some mixing. But these are the pale and the dark ones next to each other. Okay, and the best thing about these palettes is like you can mix on top and then you can literally wipe it off with like water, and then it really like reveals another layer of clean product, if that makes sense. Because I just put in some black and it came out with that one, but I've also got this green colour here as well. I don't know. What do you think? Can you tell me the answer through the camera? I think I'm going to go for the dark, as in the one with a bit of black, because I don't want neon green. It's like between these two. And this one's cute. I've got on my like lower lash line, so maybe I start with this, and if I want more colour I can go to that. Okay, cool. So that was like a Morphe brush, but as you can see it's quite like blunt at the end, whereas I want something with a bit more of a pinch. So let me give this one wet, and it's just got a bit more of a pinch. So very slight one. I think I need some new brushes where it's more pointier. But if it's not as pointy as I want, I can just pick this up for a mirror, but this is not a mirror. As I was saying, if it's not as pointy as I want, I can just use a Q-tip to clean it up. So first, let's just do the easy bit and just start with a wing. And we've already got a stencil because we've got our eyeshadow going in that direction. Kind of look like alphabet. I'm probably going to do a dual liner. So this and then that paler shade on top now that it's on. So if you have hooded eyes, you can do that triangle method. So then you do the line first, like down, and then you connect. It depends how big you want the wing, honestly. Cute. And then I am going to go in and do the corner bit. So the inner corner, I hope you can see. I'm hoping. I just want a little triangle. This is always the harder bit because you're like, it's not just like a flat surface, like this is quite flat. This you've got like so many different levels of where your nose go in and the eyes meet, etc. And I have to be quiet. But if you have a long floppy brush like I do, it just kind of bends naturally and goes the way you want it. Or it goes where it wants, and usually that's the right place. So it is slightly messy. I'm going to let it dry for a moment because if I get it more wet, it's just going to slip and slide even more. So I'm going to now do the top line. So here and go out, and that is nowhere near as dark as the other line that I had, which is fine, you can fix it. I think I need to get rid of some down at the bottom there. You see it's just a bit thick. This time, I'm going to get a Q-tip wet and just take away that product. And it's okay if I'm removing some eyeshadow. Talking to myself, obviously this one. We just stencil a bit more stuff. Pile it on, make it messy. Who is perfect first time, literally. And if you watch like loads of makeup content creators, especially on TikTok, they cut out all the bits where it's not going perfectly. And I've literally just taken another like thicker liner brush to blend out the changes that I just made, because if I pick up the same bigger brush, I'm just going to mess it up. Okay, now because I did smudge it away too much, just like that. I love how this look inspired by my nails, and then I've just gone for like dark green, which is totally not like my nails. So, which means this bit underneath I am probably going to cover up. Not because I don't like it, but I feel like it needs to match the green on my other eye. So I'm literally taking out that green eyeshadow I used on my lid and putting it everywhere, and I really don't mind where it goes because I haven't done my base yet. Now I stab myself in the eye. Cool, and as we realise, I've made these two darker, but my wing inside is not. So just going to darken that one up as well. I've been sat down really quiet, and I've decided now to paint my eye back to that colour we were using before. Why? I don't know. I started cleaning up the corner of my eye. I just drew that colour into the centre because I'm really liking it. So this is it. It's taken me a while to do that, so I'm literally gonna do this like eyeliner, and then we'll do like mascara, lashes, and then the base. But for you it'll be like 2 seconds. For me it's probably like 10 minutes. I'll be back. Okay, so this is where we got to. Did a little tidying up in the inner corner. I've lost the bit that kind of sticks out, and I've just gone for like a little colour. It is still a little messy. I've darkened it up a little bit, but I quite like it. I feel like it needs a bit more to get away with a festival look potentially, but I think that was going to come over the base with the blush or the highlight and really like bring it together, or the lashes. So let's get on to that. Sorry, I'm a bit out of breath. Ran out the stairs because I washed my hands. Lashes. Okay, so obviously we'll do mascara first. And then I have like a few. We have basic, we have a Poor Lonely Lash, which is missing its lovely partner. I don't know. I think I might go for these ones here. They aren't number 54 or 45, like 45 I'm reading over the back. And I've just stuck them on here because I've done like a clean. These ones are really cute. They're like humongous. But, humongous and wispy, so maybe they won't hide the liner, you know? No, I don't like them with this look. I feel like we need something a bit more dense, but not like too dense, so I'm going to go for those. Okay, but first, a mascara time. So let's curl the lashes. The green lashes covered in eyeshadow and a liner. Who would have thought? So just little pulsing actions. I like to do it twice, like once right in the root, once in the like other bit, so then it really curls them. And then I've been loving tubing mascara, and this is the Revolution Wispy Lash. Nope, not Wispy Lash, or Wrap Lash. It's just so much easier to wash off than other mascara. That is the main purpose of tubing, in my opinion. So I definitely think it's worth it, and it's not that expensive either. You can get really good drugstore ones now, as I have with a Revolution. It's definitely drying up, and I need some more mascara because I don't have tons. On a budget, you gotta just have a few, you know, and I don't have another one. Please, Revolution, send me another one. Ta-da! And with mascara, it just looks like, where are your lashes? I've got so much liner on top. Can't see it because it's like dark, which is why you need a lash to elevate the look. Exact same on the other eye. Let's curl. Put the lashes in the torture device. Honestly, my lashes on this side, they like kind of clump and do what they want, which sucks. I've given myself a lash lift before. I think it's time to do another one. I posted the video on my channel of how I did my lash lift. Maybe I'll create another one doing the exact same thing if you care. So let me know in the comments if you like that. Oh, actually, if you got this far, can you comment your favourite green emoji? What is that? It's the green apple. It's probably like a green witch because we're getting to Halloween, spooky vibe. Just a green check mark to be like, check, I've commented. Oh, appreciate that. When I post this video, I will comment my own green emoji. And we'll see who has the best green emoji and who has the same tasting green emojis. I am getting a sweaty upper lip. Just being real with you, it's not like always perfect. Okay, so mascara done. As you see, I haven't put any mascara on my bottom lashes. And that's not because I don't want to, but because when I do my like base makeup, it's just gonna get all messy. So these are brand new. I haven't cut them, and like, do I even need to cut them? I mean, if I want to keep it dramatic with this look, might not cut them. The clip's coming out. I literally did my bangs before this video, and then I've like pinned them up. So hopefully they're still nice afterwards, or otherwise I'm gonna have to like zhuzh them up before doing like the finishing look, you know. So these are quite thick lashes because I like dramatic festival, yes, you know. So I am painting them. I don't even know where these ones are from. They might be from Peaches and Cream. They might not be. And the glue is, doesn't say, strip lash adhesive with aloe. So I don't know what the brand is. When you don't know what the brand is, you definitely got it somewhere cheap. We have like an outlet near me. It used to be MacArthur Glen, but now it's Fraser's Plus, and there is literally a shop called the Beauty Outlet. Oh my god, it's so good in that. I love a beauty bargain. They have so many nail polishes, like loads, but they have a lot of W7 in there and like other brands with like outlet prices. So let me know if you want like a full face of makeup from like W7 or something, because I can just pop in there and go get some stuff. Pretty sure the range used to do W7, but I haven't been there in a while. Do they? Never know. Anyway, I'm just chatting because I glue my lashes and now they need to dry, and I am hot, so I am fanning myself. So let's stick these beautiful lashes on. You should wait until the glue goes transparent. Try that again. You should wait until the glue goes transparent, and then it will just like stick a lot better, because when it's wet, it will just like slide about. But who has patience for that? Especially if you're going to a festival and your favourite artist is on in like 15 minutes and you still got to walk there. Another great tip, which I always ignore, is when you're gluing your lashes, sometimes you might actually get glue on your fingers. Get rid of that glue on your fingers, because when you like put it on, it sticks. Ooh, are these too much? Like, do they cover the liner? I think they look good. Let me know, do you like them? And if people use tweezers, you can use tweezers. I like to use my fingers. But basically, I put them in place and make sure I get the corners sticking. And sometimes you see people squeezing them. I don't squeeze them until they've like set a bit more, because if I squeeze them too much, and they're just going to pull. Whereas I want to squeeze them to like set them with my other lash. So this is a festival makeup look, and you don't really care about the base, or you might. And if so, I'm sorry. I'm going to skip that part, because I want to keep the video not too long and focus on the like key, like really awesome bits. So I'm going to do my base makeup and come back and let's look at the whole look together. Right, see you in a sec. Oh hi, and here is the finished look. Yeah, a lot of changes since you last saw it, but honestly, I am here for it. It looks so stunning. I've gone for like quite a full beat with a lot of blush and a lot of highlighter. Like, look at that glow. I think you just need that shimmer and sparkle there at a festival. So, what do you think? This could be used for like other makeup looks, for fun, for every day. It doesn't have to be a festival makeup look. But I kind of just went down that road because it's festival season, you know. Please let me know what you think of this look down in the comments. If you want to know what I did for my base, let me know, and I can create a new like base routine with like my favourite affordable products. Most of them being NYX or Maybelline or Made by Mitchell. I say most of them. Those are my favourite brands. I am rambling again. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Me and my eyes are kind of inspired by them, my nails, but only a little bit. But I just show you my beautiful nails, everyone. Need to let them grow so then I can get like longer nails. Remember to subscribe to my channel to see lots of how-to guides on a budget. And I'm just so grateful that you guys stay to the end. It really means so much for me. Thanks for supporting me. This is definitely something that I love doing and I want to do a lot more of. But I will see you in my next one. So bye guys!